no numbers. This thing is dumping. Nice. Good volume here. I'm loving this. Watching shorts. I would love a retest of VWAP to go short. Give me a retest of VWAP. SPY VWAP, that is. Would be right about 5246 area. Not finding you on YouTube. Did you go to that link in my bio? It says follow me on YouTube there. All right, watching for an entry here to go short. All right, I'm going to try a little bit short here. I like that elevated volume, especially on the 2-minute. So I think we either, push down aggressively here, just due to the order flow here, or if you want to go back up and chop around, whatever. I'll take a small loss. Reclaim of VWAP would be less favorable, but we'll see. Really like that last 5-minute candle. Long wick to the upside. Closed pretty bearish. See what we can get. You'd have to break beneath our point of control if you're using volume profiles. Let's look at this 15-minute. Kind of a doji looking thing. Rios, top of this zone here, this is actually a supply zone on SPY with elevated volume. We were talking about the type of price action I like to see at zones. Elevated volume here as we've pushed down. This is also near the 5200 SPX. We weren't able to get up above it. What's up, Flash Headliner? What's going on? What's going on? Beautiful wick. Beautiful wick there. If this 5-minute candle can hold like this, that's money. Yeah, I'm in shorts already, Christian. Really solid buying absorption up at the highs. followed by some good selling. Let's see if we can get some follow through here. Probably trim down here around this 52.42 area. Come on down, baby. My ninja's acting up a little bit here. My data feed weird. No, we're good. Was the stop for ES? It was VWAP. I was watching above VWAP. If we held up there with strength, but we wicked that so well that yeah, it was nice. Liked what I saw there. Nice. Keep on coming. Coming down. We're up about 1.5 points at the lows there. I want more out of it. How's VIX? How's the VIX? Bounced off of VWAP. Am I tripping, or is this one not on Robinhood? You are not tripping. Yeah, Robinhood does not have futures. Good volume on that last 15-minute candle too. I like the close of it. I think we want to go get this liquidity at 5242. But I would not mind a low of day. A little bit further for these shorts. Bro, why did the stock market dump today? Healthy pullback. You know, we were due. We've been due for a pullback. Any indicators for supply and demand? I draw all my zones myself. Send it. Send it. Big aggressive seller there. Getting ready to trim here. We're up 2 points. 2.5. Beautiful. Just filled my trim order at nearly 3 points. My stops are at break even. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. We're up 4 points. Let's see how crazy this thing wants to get. Let's see how crazy it wants to get. $5,238 has some liquidity as well. Appreciate you, El Viejon. Price action, volume, and order flow. Stuff goes crazy. Oh, awesome, El Viejon. Seeing some buying activity here. Big buyer came in on the aggressive side. I'm trailing my stop. Got some good trims. But for the rest of my position, you know, I'm not letting this go red on me. Be watching this 2 and 5 minute. Oh, nice, El Viejon. Oh no, Tor the Gore, I'm sorry. What to use for order flow? Bookmap. I have a link in my bio for them. They're killer. I also use some of NinjaTrader's order flow tools. I would take this all off on low of day if you want to go get it. If you want to get crazy. Take trades for 1 to 2 points even in consolidation. No, not for 1 point. Rarely for 2. I took that one for about 3. And this hit a key level for me. Just paid for life trading in Discord. Am I getting an email invitation? Oh, nice, Panchito. Yes, yeah. So you should get an invitation for the Discord automatically. If not, you should get. If not, I'll reach out after this live. Feel free to DM me, Panchito, if you don't receive that. And then you'll be getting an invitation for the course as well. You're looking at the 5 minute, the 5, the 15, and the 2. All of them together. This 5 minute is shaping up with good volume here. Up 4, over 4 points here. Yeah, you bet, Panchito. Excited to have you. Where's the bio for the link for Bookmap? On the TikTok. If you just go to my profile on TikTok, it says direct.me/mindyourgrowth. Click on that. It's got all the links for the 80% off Apex, for the Discord, for the free side, for the premium. It's got it all. This trade right here is exactly what we teach in the accelerator. We teach this full strategy there. Too rangy for me today. Break even on the day. Better versus some good action tomorrow or something. Yeah. There should be more. There's often an Apex promo, but I think the 80% off ends today. They'll likely introduce something after that too. Sounds good, El Viejon. low of day, or at least to 52.38. At least to 52.38. Take another good trim off there. Thoughts on ICT? I don't like ICT trading. Has never really worked for me. I tried it a little bit. I prefer supply and demand. I don't like the risk reward on a lot of ICT, on a lot of that stuff. Supply and demand, what we just took, we're already at a 2 R to R. I think a lot of his were like 1 R to R plays. Some absorption down there at the lows. Fair amount of volume coming into the buy side there too. Doubtful on low of day, but what do I know? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, you never know where it's going to go. So I leave a little runner to go and do its thing. If it wants to get crazy, it'll get crazy. If not, I'll take the rest off. I know. Real Kobe beef. You saw that too, right? Huge orders down there. Very curious how we're going to react down at 5232. That's the most I've ever seen. Most I've ever seen. I take 300 to 400 orders pretty serious. Never seen 3,000. Isn't that wild? What do you think will happen when we get down to that level? It will be really interesting to watch Bookmap. Yeah, it will be super interesting to watch Bookmap. I'm going to put a good reminder for that. I'm going to put an alert down just a little above it. And I just want to watch the Bookmap when we get down there. I mean, that's so many orders, they might not all get filled. Like, that's a ton. There may not be enough liquidity. Do you use a stop loss? For every time I put my stop loss to magnet for my candles. That's just the psychology of how trading works, to be honest. I do use a stop loss, though. I try and set it outside of the normal areas where people will be stopping out. Beautiful wick here. Another beautiful wick to the downside. I have my stops in. I'm going to be right back in like a minute, everybody. Good stuff. Good stuff. How's the 15-minute shaping up right now? Are the orders to go long or short? You don't know what they are, but typically because they're below, they're probably to go long, BOZ. Thoughts on SPY here? Kind of in the middle again. You know, I wouldn't take any entries here for sure. But in runners here. Just letting the market do its thing. This book by, is it Tom Hugard? Best Loser Wins. He talks about making your winners, you know, he talks a ton about how to make your winners bigger than your losers and how nobody really knows where the market will go. Like you can have a price target and that's good, but there's nothing to say that price will continue to blow through, you know, levels or to go beyond your price target. It's the same thing. You never really know if trades are going to go in your favor or not. You just speculate with good risk parameters, right? And where trades can give you 2-to-1, 3-to-1 odds where you're betting, you know, and your winners will be bigger than your losers always. And so like this trade that we just took, up 4 points, I had a 2-point stop loss on it. That's automatically, you know, double the reward than the risk. And so would love to see this runner continue to go and do its thing. On days like today where order flow is really pushing the market, seen it do a lot of crazy things. As opposed to like typical Mondays, you know, when they're choppy, I treat the days a little differently. When I trade Mondays, they're a little choppier. I take positions off a little bit earlier. You know, I'm good with a 6-point move on a Monday. So it's just about playing probabilities and taking asymmetric bets. Another good 15-minute candle. I think we do go down lower. It's actually usually an indication for me to add to my position. Do we add? Do we add? I'm not great at adding. I've been trying to get better. I'm going to chill out. I'm taking him enough trades. What's up, Evan? In some runners here short. My entry was just above 5245. Just picked up my first 2 eval accounts at Apex with your code. Thanks. You bet, Falco. I'm glad you didn't pay full price. Alex, today that first trade of mine with you made 225. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Jatinder. I'm going to make an option play right now. What should I do for SPY? Oh, careful, Evan. Do you chart 10 trend channels on 5 minute? I don't. On average, how big are your stops? I try to find sniper entries. 2 points. 2-point stop loss. Love your book suggestions. Anna Cooling's volume price analysis has been a huge help. Oh, I'd love to hear that, AC. Yeah, it's my favorite book. That's my favorite book. Nathan says, do a call. Nathan, I plead with you to change the psychology. My brother. You know, don't go looking for calls at any point in time. Try and follow a strict strategy, strict risk management system. And only take A+ setups. Evan, and thanks for the roses, Evan. You think we long or short? So I'm biased to the downside right now, and I'm in runners, but I wouldn't be entering a trade here. The entry was higher. You know, I entered 3 points higher. As far as like my strict rules, I wouldn't personally enter. Nathan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Eric says, are you still in the trade? I am. It tried to come up and stop me out. It didn't. After that last 5 minute though, that's our first bullish indication on the 5. So you could exit at any point in time. What method are you going off of? Supply and demand. Yep, supply and demand. So we came up. I'm going to change these colors because we broke beneath this. But this supply zone up here, I liked how we were reacting out of it. We finally got this bearish candle out of here. A lot of people were asking me why I was short. Some people saying that they went long actually at the same time. But we had this supply zone, right? We just wait for the trades, wait for the candles to come up in the zones, give us some sort of bearish indication. You know, we were sideways, broke beneath that, broke beneath VWAP with volume, got in on that next candle, waited for a retest of VWAP. That was where my entry and got in. That was the trade setup. I'm starving though, gang. I gotta run. Evan, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate you. You got Insta so you can give me some tips on trading. Nathan, join the free side of the Discord. Yeah, I'm in contact with folks a lot more there. The link for that is in my profile bio, all the way at the bottom. I do have an Insta though, and a YouTube. I'm gonna call it here though, I'm starving. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day. We'll see you back tomorrow. Check out that Apex link if you're looking to get funded, 80% off evaluations there. And if you're looking for more structured education, the Discord's a great spot to go. That comes with any subscription, whether you just get the monthly subscription or the lifetime, that comes with the course that teaches this all. So, Jatinder, you got it. GG, bro. Thank you. You got it. You actually help. I like you. You bet. That's what I'm here for. Tantrix, appreciate that. Thanks, homie. Hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, gang. Thanks again. We'll see y'all.